Hi friends, let us know a story regarding faith. Many people give different advices based on their faith on a specific God. And then they give suggestions. And we get confused whom to pray, whom not to pray. Actually, there is one God. And we may adore God in different forms based on our faith. Regarding this aspect, we have one story. Let us know the story. Hi friends, now we are learning a story of a lower middle class man. He was doing different sorts of businesses, but he could not succeed in any of them. He was not in a position to maintain his family. Actually, he and his wife were there. He had no children also. But once his wife was sick and he could not bear even hospital bills and all. So he left his wife in her parents' house. He came back and he tried his best to do different sorts of business, but he could not succeed. And his friends came to him and gave him suggestions. Once a friend met him and asked why he was looking dull. He said, whatever business I take up, it's becoming an utter failure. I don't know what to do. Then he said, you pray Lord Shiva. If you pray Shiva, he will wipe out all your problems. Then he prayed Shiva, but he did not get any result of it. Then another friend suggested him to pray Vinayaka. No result of it. Third person, friend of his, told him to pray Lord Venkateswara. Venkateswara is called Apad Bandhava. So whomever prays him, he will solve the problems. But in that way also he failed. And one more friend of his said, you pray Hanuman. Hanuman is Chiranjeevi. He will clear all your problems. But it did not have any result. Then he went to his wife. Then he said, how is your business? Is everything okay? Wife asked. Then he said, nothing is okay. I am facing many problems. Whatever business I take up, it's after failure. And I prayed different gods. They are not responding. They are not hearing my problems. So I don't know what to do. Then she said, you pray Durga Mata. Our goddess is Durga Mata. Then she will listen to our prayers and then the problem will be sorted out. For that, he prayed Durga Mata. Then his problem was solved. Also, let us know the entire story.
A man named Durga Rao was sitting outside with his gloomy face. One of his friends passing by asked, Hi Durga Rao, you are sad. What happened? Further Durga Rao said, what to say? Whatever business I do is an utter failure in my life. Give me some suggestion. Then his friend said, pray Lord Shiva and do your work. He will answer your prayer. He prayed Lord Shiva, please bless me. I want to start my business selling pots. He bought some pots and thought of selling them for some profit. On his way, all pots fell down and were broken. He went home angrily and asked Shiva, did you answer my prayer in this way? Again he sat out sadly. Another friend of his passing by asked, what Durga Rao, you seem to be worried. He told everything happened. Don't worry, my friend. You pray Vinayak. He removes all your hurdles, said his friend. He prayed Vinayak and bought some cool drink bottles. As it was summer, he wanted to sell them for little high price. It started raining heavily. None came out to buy cold drinks. He went very angrily and started scolding Vinayak. A fool advised me, you are remover of all hurdles, but I say you are the creator of hurdles. He came out and was involved deeply in his thoughts. Another friend of his asked, you seem to be lost in your thoughts. Can you share your thoughts with me? Again he told the story how he was cheated by Vinayak. You pray Lord Srinivas. If you surrender to him, he will solve all your financial problems. He prayed Srinivas and went out. He bought some bananas to sell them for profit. Due to summer season, they lost their freshness and he had to sell them for loss. He went to the photo of Srinivas and started abusing him too. Fourth friend of his suggested him to pray Hanuman. Following his instructions, he prayed Hanuman and started his business selling pickle jars. It's going on for few days well, but some others made jars at home and sold them for cheaper price. People stopped buying jars from him. Feeling frustrated, he went to his in-laws' house. His wife advised him, "You pray Durga Mata, she will solve all our problems." He went home and prayed Durga. There was knock at the door. He opened the door. A man with a will stood in front of him. "Are you Durga Rao?" he asked. "Yes, I am," said Durga Rao. "I am your father's friend. Your father handed over your ancestors' property with me. He kept his ancestral property with me and told me to hand over this to you when you grew up. I don't know your whereabouts. On my way, 4 men and a woman helped me to locate your house." Durga Rao realized that those 4 men and women are none other than God, whom he worshipped as Shiva, Vinayak, Srinivas, Hanuman, and Durga Devi. At first, God tests our patience. Based on our eligibility, He gives what we need. But sometimes He may give what we want, but they are temporary. Based on the intensity of our devotion towards Him, He will give us what we need. What we need to have is patience.